Hey, what's up, Rabid Razorback family? It is Monday of BYU week, and so what I'm going to do is just give some of my thoughts on the team as they head into this weekend's matchup against the Cougars. Firstly, I'll say I know we all have some concerns, especially when it comes to the offensive line not being able to get that push up front that we're used to seeing in the run game. And obviously, the offensive performance and execution overall was very poor and unacceptable last Saturday. But I still think there's plenty of things to also be excited about concerning this team. Starting with the defense, I mean, the vast majority of us came into this season kind of with the assumption that the offense was going to have to carry us in the majority of games. And that may still shake out to be the case, but through 2 weeks, they've looked very stout and they've been the stronger side of the ball, which to me is a very promising sign because I believe the offense will get things figured out. I believe the offense still ultimately will be the strength of this football team, even if they can't run the ball quite as effectively as they have in recent years. As I briefly mentioned after the game during my quick takeaway segment, I think we might just have to be a more pass-oriented offense this season. That's what our personnel, specifically the offensive line, seems to be dictating. If the offensive line is showing us that they can hold up great in pass protection, but they need some more time to come along in the run game, then so be it. Pass the ball more, use quick screens and drags and slants and passing concepts designed to get the ball out of KJ's hands quickly and into the hands of some of these playmakers he's got around him. I believe they can and will use the quick screen and passing game to substitute for some of the run game, at least until hopefully they can get it going and be a complementary rushing attack to what I already believe can be a very potent passing attack. To me, it's just mainly about making adjustments right now. You've got 2 weeks of tape now to better understand your team, what they're good at, what they're not. The offensive line certainly isn't the only ones that have to play and execute better. As great as the defense has been, even they are not without fault. From KJ Jefferson on down, they've got to play and execute better. But the talent, the personnel, and the scheme is there. So, although there are understandably some concerns surrounding this team after week 2, the same thing can be said and echoed across the country and is. And look, no matter how hard we try to pretend or convince ourselves that we've got Arkansas and all the teams on their schedule already figured out after 2 weeks, the simple truth is we don't. There is a lot of football still to be played, and we will know substantially more about Arkansas and their opponents in the next 2 coming weeks than we do at this point right now. But as for right now, I really like the way Arkansas looks at a lot of positions. And to me, their biggest hurdle is really just themselves, which is a great place to be at this point in the season. Not feeling like you're lacking the talent, but feeling like you just have to continue to find a way to put it all together for 4 full quarters. So I hope and expect to see a step forward in that aspect this Saturday. And if we do, we should most certainly see the Razorbacks come out of week 3 3-0. I will do a preview and breakdown video of the BYU matchup later this week. But as for now, that's all for now. Thank y'all for y'all's time. Thank y'all, as always, for all the love and support. And until next time, I pray the Lord keeps you all safe and blessed. And, of course, go Hogs!